champion? It's time for cat massage. Good for you. Use 2 hands to double your pleasure and double your fun. How do you know if you're giving a good cat massage? Accept me. A whisker watch alert is in effect here. Boring. Now, when to cat massage? Whenever.
Hey, if that Johnny's camera was moving. If that music doesn't get you ready to talk about comic books, I don't know what will. Good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday night. It is Comic Book Show and Tell, and I'm Nate. It's All Yeah Comics, and I'm joined by some awesome dudes. We've got Johnny from Johnny's Comic Stuff and
Center
Rich
Square.
from Big Nasty Comics. Oh, you are Center Square again. We're going to try to keep that alive. We got a child star, Up and Adam from Up and Adam Comics. and Eric J. Good evening, everybody. There are a lot of people in the chat, too. Guess who was first?
K Muted.
What time does it tell you what time that came across? Because if it's like, I don't know, 8 a.m., we need to have a talk with him.
It says 5:09, and
Okay.
then good old Frank Lloyd Wrong, the best video game moderator out there.
Who hates his job?
He was next at 6:04. There's the longest cosplays. Thanks for being here, buddy. There's Rich and
Hey.
Rob Saint.
Rob S.
There's Adam from Up and Adam Comics. There's Robbie Josephs, and I'm glad I saw your name. I have meant to do this for a while. Robbie shared with me that his mom and his wonderful, sweet Aunt Ruthie watch our shows sometimes. So I just wanted to say hi to them, and thanks for watching.
Hi.
So hi, Aunt Ruthie. There's Eric J. Himbo Comics. Oh, there's Mark's issues with Archie Comics. There's a couple Archie comics on tonight's list that are kind of interesting to me. Scroll through. There's Lewis. Hey, buddy. I'm missing. Frank, you got here before we went live. Yeah, there is a line. I don't know why.
We're checking IDs at the door.
we do appreciate you guys getting here on time. Punctuality is nice. Hey, there's Lau. Lau, how you doing? And Jeff Jack and Brian, the local comic stud. Brian loves collecting Spidey. There's Comic Showcase Shop.
Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. I was going to say Brittany, I believe. I've not actually met her, but hello. Michael, just Michael. Oh, West Coast checking in. There's John from John's Comics with Friends.
The West Coast.
Big John. Hey, there's
And
Richard.
there's Richard, the first moderator on this channel. Steven, Collecto 6.
Oh, Steven.
Steve White, thanks for being here. And I
Comedian?
think JSS Brooklyn, Happy New Year to you as well. Good to see you, John. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, please say, hey, you missed me, big jerk. How's everybody's week going? I'm back at work. And for New Year's, my wife and I decided we're going to do a sober week. So I'm enjoying some nice water tonight. It's going great. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm joining you.
For those of you in the chat, we have a little internal Instagram conversation. I just want to say how much excitement there was in him going back to work this week, and how much he could not wait.
He could not
to get back to
wait.
work.
He was looking forward to it. So
That's all we heard for like 3 days straight was how excited he was.
Yeah,
I'm in
the
meltdown.
children are our future.
Those precious little petunias.
I do love my kids. I actually have had a couple really good days, but yeah, I don't want to be there.
Tell me how you really feel.
There's Core. Denmark, check it in. Good evening, my friend. But yeah, you guys doing okay?
Doing great, man. Doing
Did anybody watch?
doing better now.
the-
Yeah,
Huh?
doing better
Oh,
now.
better- Yeah, I look forward to this every week. So, I saw some new names. If you're new around here, we're going to talk about something we read. We're going to do a little show and tell, and then we'll look at next week's books. So, if you guys are ready, I guess we can get started with what did you read?
I was anticipating that music. That's why I was doing that before you
Mm,
that segment. I was like,
Sure.
ding, ding, ding.
all right.
It's not the music in my head. It was actually,
What did you read, Johnny?
Well, I read some new stuff, and I got to be honest, it was all shit. So,
Okay.
so I did read some old stuff. This is not a flex. I'm rereading the X-Men, and I'm going to show two books that I reread. I didn't read these actual books, but I reread X-Men 3
Wow.
and X-Men 4.
Whew.
So
that's a hell of a
You
trick.
read
How'd you get
them
them out of the
through
case?
lab there? That's
Yeah.
impressive.
I have every issue of X-Men digitally as well. But this is one of my favorite issues of this book. I've read it, I don't know, a dozen times. And this is the one I sent you guys the picture. This is the where like Professor X is like completely perving out, and he's like, oh, I'm so in love with Jean, and she's like a 16-year-old kid, and it's just like it's weird every time I read it. And it's like, I mean, if you're not an X-Men fan, it's a great read, especially the early stuff. But he's such just a bad dude. Like he's mean to all the kids. Like I think people who don't really like the X-Men or don't follow the X-Men don't realize he's such an asshole. And it's great to read that, because what is Patrick Stewart. If you're not an X-Men fan, you see Patrick Stewart or with James McAvoy or whatever the guy. That is not who Professor X is. He's a bad dude who has he's a mean 1960s teacher that would smack his kids with the yardstick on their fingers for acting up, getting
you could do that back then. It was in the manual.
Demerits for not doing things right. Yeah, it's such a great read. So if you can get the digital copies or an omnibus or a trade, I would highly recommend. The first 20 issues of X-Men are really, it's a lot different than I think what most people think. I did read that Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Man, I think I got it here. Not good. Not good. And you know what? At the end, with the worst thing, it's read these two books, and one of them's Doctor Strange. I'm rip it in half, throw it in the garbage. I don't need it. So that's what I read. I'm rereading my X-Men run, so I'm up to issue 8 or 9. And having them digitally is nice. I don't have to crack them out of the case every time I want to read one.
Yeah.
Right.
And digitally, I can have them wherever. I can take them. I can take them if I go on a trip. I can just put them on a USB, and it's nice to read them there. So that was my
feel
read.
like it takes a long time to read an issue.
Oh yeah, it's a half a novel. Every book it feels like 400 pages. You're is this a chapter?
Yeah.
Where's chapter 1?
So many words.
Yeah,
But that's one of the reasons I really like the old stuff.
Much cleaner art though. That 60s art, there's not a whole bunch of background stuff going on. It's the characters and the actions. If there's a TV, it's just a square. It's not like all the other crap and the furniture and the pictures on the wall and all that. So I do like the art on the old stuff. Hey, I know that guy.
We got some
Somebody saw me
Oh
playing
no!
with your
Oh no!
clothes.
A little late, but
Yeah,
so
exactly.
good to see
Exactly.
you.
family program.
Yeah, it's he's definitely seems like a pedo in it.
Yeah. Welcome, Eric
I mean,
Hey guys,
from Side Quest.
Eric.
Thanks for being here, bud. All right. Well,
Well,
thank you, Johnny. Good read. Rich, what did you read this week?
All righty. Well, I'm not going to talk about this one since it don't come out till tomorrow. So
what the hell, Rich?
we'll
God.
talk about this one.
Okay. I got mine
Let's
too.
wait
yeah.
till next week to talk about that other one. So give you guys a chance to get you mere peasants a chance to get the copy and talk about it.
It's very generous of you, my liege. What did you think of Escape?
It's still really good, man. It's
Yeah.
like highly entertaining. It's like watching. For me, it's like watching one of those old war movies where it's every little twist and turn and I mean it has a lot of the same kind of tropes that those movies do, but at the same time you're still just waiting to see where they're taking it and how it's going to really turn out and everything else. So it's really like I
Got
said,
a great cover
entertaining.
too. Such
Yeah.
a good cover.
Yeah, it's a really cool cover. This big baddie or Nazi dude or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. But that's one of the reasons I love it so much is art is outstanding. But like in this issue, he he kind of talks about the situation that the Bat society is in and why they're the way it's that shades of gray, man. Like you could say, it's not necessarily good or bad. It's if I found myself in this situation, I could be one way or the other. And that's what this is trying to say. And I think it's saying it really well. I really like it.
Has anybody else really thought about Mouse? Like
do what
with this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean it's a little different.
Mouse. Yeah.
But like trying to. I mean, I know it's trying to separate you from Nazis but it's kind of like a different perspective of an animal. It's kind of, I mean, it's more like a reaction to Mouse than trying to make a big statement one way, like you said. But yeah, I was just thinking about that recently.
Hey, Chonko. So I'm sneak in there. Yeah, it's one of my top books. Like I absolutely love it. Rick Remender, the writer, is just like when he's on, he is on. And I think this is one he's done a really good job with.
I do want to say I have that book and have not read it yet. So when I say everything was bad last week, everything I've read so far was bad. I have not read it, and I'm sure I will enjoy that.
Adam.
Well, one thing that I read that was total crap was this.
I avoided that like the plague.
Toilet paper.
I got like 4 or 5 little spine ticks along there. So that's all good. But I have read some Ultimate stuff. Like I read the beginning of Ultimate Spider-Man. I read a lot of the Ultimate Black Panther. Ultimates I was reading for a while. But I don't know what the heck is going on in this. It's just, it was like, I don't know. And I don't care. So, we talked about
That's a shame.
That was total crap.
If you crumble up the cover real good, it softens it up. So if you need to use for toilet paper or something.
No, I like paper cuts.
With it.
I had
were you surprised? I think that's a good question. You said you've read a lot. Were you surprised that it was as bad as it was? Because I haven't read any of it.
I haven't either.
This is supposed to be leading up to the big finale, for this Ultimate run here. I think one thing that Marvel's done really poorly is that a lot of the books aren't ending at the same time. So like there's issue like 18 of this and 20 of this and 23 and 24 of this other series. And so there's going to be all these pauses before they get to the finale. And I think it's just going to, fizzle out. So, so I was hoping like this might get me excited to read about what's going to happen with the Maker, with everything. But I was like, I couldn't even tell what was really going on through most of it. So highly disappointed. One thing I wanted to point out. So I don't know if you guys have been picking this up, the Zdarsky. This is like a freebie thing that some comic shops get. This is the last issue of it. But it's really funny. Chip Zdarsky has some, great humor in this whole thing. But one thing I wanted to point out was on the back, there's going to be this new thing called Comics the Magazine, which is going to be kind of like a new Wizard.
Wow.
This premieres in March. And so
don't tease me. That was my favorite magazine ever.
I know.
Yeah.
I had a subscription.
So check it out. I'm
for
not
years.
sure if the FOC passed yet or not, but it's supposed to come out in March. It says like creator interviews, features on what you should read, staff picks.
It's every issue bagged with a trading card.
Don't know about the trading card. Power rankings.
Fingers crossed.
And they said a price guide.
Please.
That's cool though.
A little price guide in there. And then the other thing I just want to point out that I read was I got the first issue of Captain Canuck from 1975.
Oh yeah, man.
Very cool.
And I have some questions for my Canadian friends. That might be out there.
I
But,
saw Matt in the chat.
yeah. So one thing that I thought like this, the actual comic isn't great, but it had such compelling ads to me that I wanted to learn more. So you can be a member of the CCCC, which is the Captain Canuck Comics Club, and you get like a T-shirt, a membership card, and all that stuff. Like people know about the Marvel Merry Marching Society and all that kind of stuff, and people have membership cards of all that kind of stuff. But does anybody have a Captain Canuck membership card? I've never heard.
I want those pants.
Do I-
Nice. Very nice.
Adam, does it say whether or not you need to provide your own high-waisted jeans?
No,
want those
I'm not.
pants,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not sure about that.
Because
You got to stand like that, all spread eagle too.
It's
Right.
like cut off. It's like
So
a
what-
cut off.
Johnny, what do you have there? Is that Captain
This
America
is
or is
the,
that the Mary Marvel?
This is the Marvel Mania Collectors Club. This is
Oh.
obviously not mine because it came out in the '60s and I was not present in the '60s.
Yeah, you didn't
It's
come
the
out
whole-
in the '60s.
It's got a bunch of cool stuff in there, like art, like just black and white art from a
Oh,
lot of
that's
the
awesome.
stuff. It's really neat. I mean, they're cool when you can
cool.
find them. Got it from Heritage. Shocker, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah,
Some guy keeps telling me about
an
it.
auction
I
house.
wish he
But it
wouldn't.
shows you all like the covers. They were
Oh
printed.
wow,
at the time.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Very
neat.
cool. That's cool,
This
man.
is issue 1. This is the first issue of it.
Awesome.
Very
Origin.
cool.
It's not no CCCCCC, but it's close.
Right.
Yeah, 4C.
But then I also saw you can get a Captain Canuck engraved plaque.
Wow.
Like I've never heard of that. This is in the first issue. Like they're going
Yeah.
out.
They're going full out.
Going deep.
for
Yeah.
marketing. They make a little statement here about we're not going to put the comics code thing on our book, but we're going to have to the highest Canadian quality that we possibly can.
I feel like that's a really trustworthy and kind statement.
Yeah,
Canada,
so-
man, that's what they do.
It's very
So-
Canadian.
I mean, this was just kind of historic, and they talk about the creation of the character, and that the two, like the writer and the creator, met at church for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and they met there and created this character together, and so it's just got a lot of interesting history to it. So, so I'd love to hear if anybody has a CCCC card. But that's
Yeah.
it for me.
So especially
Watch out if
Matt
there's a
or-
P on the end.
Yeah, I know. You have to be careful.
it's a bit different.
Us members call
Eric
it 4C.
4C.
Yeah.
Why don't you call it C4? I don't see any problem with that.
E4.
Well, that's
Good
pretty good.
marketing.
So I got a Spider-Man and Power Pack kind of PSA comic produced in cooperation with the National Committee for Prevention of Child Abuse.
Yes, sir.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that one.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it actually
That's
tackles
wild.
sex abuse of anybody,
Alright.
and
The list.
it's actually I don't remember when it came out, but he actually got like a reference list of like a bunch of different experts, like from the hospitals, colleges. So it like he had the story kind of just ran to all those folks, make sure it was pretty, just compliant the experience of somebody who's been abused. And he has Spider-Man finding out his next door neighbor's kid is being abused. He talks to him, kind of helps to relate to him that how he's been in a similar situation before, and it kind of leaves it vague enough where it doesn't say if he was actually abused or just in a similar situation and was able to get out of it. So I think that's kind of good because it allows for kids who have been abused to be able to relate to Spider-Man, and then you also don't have to worry about idiots saying, "Oh, he's been abused, he's the
Right,
superhero, why
right.
can't he get out of it?" Whatever that type of thing. And then the Power Pack story also tackles with a runaway, let's say a runaway child, and which I think that one's a bit of a stretch because usually when you run away, you're it's a pretty bad situation, and I don't think really going back really helps in some cases, you know. But I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm trying to find a date for this comic. But
You know,
I
the
can't
biggest
see-
negative of that is it's
1984, Eric.
power
Okay, thank you.
pack. Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
during the Dare days, right? That's
Yeah,
like Nancy Reagan
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, I'm sure it's not perfect, but you know, for the message and like for the stories, it wasn't really bad. It kind of held up okay, in my opinion.
Cool,
And-
man.
I remember
That-
picking
that's
that
a
up
cool
in
one.
the drugstore, and you know they had them free right in front of the counter to pick up. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
prescriptions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, mine had a sticker for I think from the place that you got it from, 25th Century 5 and Dime on 106
Oh, wow.
East Kicks, Kirkwood, wherever that's at. So
I
I'm
think
not
that's
sure.
from. Yeah, I think that's from Bloomington, Indiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean,
It's an antique place.
yeah, I think I got it from. I forget where I got it from, but somewhere in Indiana, of course.
Yeah.
Then on the similar note, I got Explorers of the Unknown Archies. Basically, they just kind of reframe the like Archie characters, kind of like Challengers of the Unknown, or like make them like a hero team, almost a team. Reggie is a demolitions expert. Veronica is a martial artist. Archie is a soldier of fortune. Moose is a stuntman. Betty is Wheels, the mechanic and driver. Chuck Clayton is Fix, the special effects wizard. Gizmo, a big stretch. He's the genius and inventor. Then we got Jughead as Squint, the daredevil.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, they're basically facing these evil like comical villains who have giant mechs
Oh my
and
God,
stuff
I
like
can hear
that.
His voice already.
But really,
Yeah.
now the stories weren't bad. But what really ticked me off was this Captain Crunch caper, that like mail and offer thing. Basically define like the Crunch bird and cereal boxes and and the Crunch bush, what the heck that is.
What a
And so
nostalgia trip.
and then you had to color it in, and then you had to tear off this cover because you couldn't do a reproduction or copy of it. And so Captain Crunch, you're not, it's not a great cereal, and then you're pissing me off by asking kids to rip off this comic cover, you know, to send it in for some stupid surprise.
We can't be friends anymore if you don't think Captain Crunch is the greatest.
I'm sorry, but that is like razor cardboard, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I ate it so much until the roof of my mouth would bleed.
The stars are part of the enjoyment, Eric.
And Crunch Berry.
Get a good source of iron without with all that blood in it, right? Yeah.
Cereal is so good. I eat it like potato chips and popcorn. Like it's like a snack food.
Yeah, I like getting the crunch berries because I like the berries in it.
Yeah. It covered up the blood a little bit in the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that blood or is it a crunch berry? I don't know. All right. So I finished reading that Ghosted
Exactly, Lau.
collection that I had last week. It was really good. I like the way they ended the series. It was a 20-issue series. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out in that format. It's a lot easier to instead of hunt down 20 issues, you know. So I ended up getting back to something I started before I got to that. And Nate, you'll like this one. This.
Hell yes.
I am almost through. I got a couple pages left of the first graphic novel, which this is a collection of all the graphic novels. But it's the nice deluxe hardcover that's got all the bonus stuff in the back. Like it's got all the different covers, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
It's got essays in the back. Very cool collection. I ended up getting it on sale with the Christmas sale, so it was like half price. So I mean, it's a $50 book I got for $25. So with the sale and taking the I took the chance of that I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
And I got volume 2. And I got volume 3. And one of the things I like about it, Nate, is that it reminds me of kind of that Quentin Tarantino, that glorification of the crime guy, and the dialogue that they're talking how you would think they would talk. Some of the stuff they say, that's what keeps you in it, is that dialogue. It's not very action packed, but it's got that dialogue that keeps you going. So
that's a selling point of noir, in my opinion. Like you said, it's not
Yeah.
action packed. It's somebody bumbling their way through something.
Yeah.
And when there is action, it's usually them getting their freaking own nose broke, right?
Yeah.
Like it's always rough.
I mean, one of my favorite quotes in like the first book is the guy's, he's arguing with the other guys about no guns. And he's like, I'm not going to jail because somebody grew up listening to too much hip hop, and I love that. I was like, oh yeah, I could totally hear a guy saying that.
Yeah.
Too much hip hop.
Good.
I got my
Good
work cut
pick,
out.
man. Yeah. That's great. That's awesome.
Now, to go to the opposite end, you guys know
go ahead.
I love zombies. I had to get it.
Zombie Terrors. I seen
couldn't
that.
find
but
it. I
didn't-
looked for it.
I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
I didn't get it. I seen it, but I didn't
an
get it.
Anthology. It's a bunch of short stories, and I mean the cover one is the first story. These two guys, they go to a Comic-Con, and the one guy's fallen in love with this cosplayer that's dressed as, I forgot what they call her. They don't call her Scarlet Witch. They call her something
Okay.
else witch. And in the end, they end up turning into real zombies, and I think her head gets taken off and the kid takes it home. Just like, okay.
Oh yeah, I know what he's doing with it. Yeah.
And then they have a second story of this guy that's like a cannibal. He's a serial killer, and he's got all these women that
The
he's
art
chopped
actually
up
looks
and-
pretty good on the inside.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's all different artists. But
That
yeah,
one's
he goes
great.
out to the back and he cooks up a heart to eat on the barbecue, and then the zombie apocalypse happens, and he's like, "No, I'm supposed to eat you, not you eat me." And I mean, the stories are pretty much like that. And I did get one of the variant covers, and I kind of censored it for you guys, but
Kinda.
I mean, it is
Oh
very,
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's the
grotesque.
one I saw. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
that
and the
was,
back
that
cover
was
I can't
great.
show. You guys saw it. I sent
Yep.
you guys a picture.
Yeah.
But I was
that
like,
is-
wow, this is like straight up zombie. They didn't pull punches
No.
in this book. So, but yeah,
Excellent.
that's what I read.
Excellent post-it. Excellent post-it placement.
Yeah.
I've got two, so one good, one bad. Actually, excellent. So I read The Last Starship 3. As far as Star Trek comics goes, this thing is still like just the damn best. There were two panels that were full splashes that just were jaw droppers in terms of what was happening in the plot, and I thought was pretty cool. And I don't want to show them just because they're kind of like pivotal moments, but there were some things early on that I didn't care about as much. Like the captain immediately, and this is like in the first couple of pages, he's like, "I'm putting Jim Kirk back in." They've cloned and resurrected Captain Kirk, and so he immediately put him in charge of the ship, which I thought, I don't
That's
know.
great.
But it really worked. Like every time they did something that I wasn't big on, like later on it would come back and I would just think it was awesome. So, and I saw somebody put this as like their second best comic of 2025 or something. And I was like, I don't know, that might be pushing it. It's pretty good though.
So Nate,
and then-
yeah, I
no,
just
go
want to say
ahead.
real quick. I think the reason to put him in charge, Kirk in charge, is because my guess is because he's out of time and he's not up to date on the usual tactics, starship dogfight tactics. So my guess, he's the random chaos agent. So that's why they put him in charge. That's my guess.
James T.
and that-
Kirk, man, come on.
I know, and I agree
writes
with both of
rules.
you. I was just like, I knew.
But
we
no,
had to
I
do it.
agree
guess-
too. I understand too.
Is there a
and-
life? Is there a
yeah.
life shelf? Is there like a shelf life on cloning somebody?
I don't know. I don't want to know where they found his DNA because I bet it was
I don't
in a
think the
lot of
technology
places. A lot.
There's a lot of places to probably get it.
Cheese sticks around forever.
I don't think it wasn't hard to find one. I'm sure. Shatner's dream, a second William Shatner.
A wingman. They could be each other's wingman.
So quick story, like we all live, kind of close together, and we got together one day and we went picking. And so we were digging at Half Price Books, and Johnny was across the way, and he says, "Hey, who needs Hulk versus Quasimodo?"
Oh, we
Damn it.
almost fought for that book, Nate.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So I'll send it your way because I'm done. This
You mean it's
this
not
was-
amazing?
It was not amazing. Like it starts with it's all Stan Lee talking. Actually, it's just
Who's the
like
art on
him
that,
talking
Nate?
about Notre Dame and Quasimodo, and then when we see Quasimodo for no reason, like first look at that haircut, which is awesome. He gives that to himself somehow.
Nice.
He's just insane. Like his whole plan is that he's gonna get the Hulk to Paris. He knows who the Hulk is, but Betty doesn't. Like the girlfriend doesn't. So there's still the hijinks of Bruce in the purple suit here. Like, I can't let Betty find out I'm the Hulk. And he's got the whole reason he's in Paris is to get a cure. And the whole reason she's there is because her father sent her on a military mission. It's like the most Marvel thing you've ever read. It goes on and on, on and on. And in the end, like nothing freaking happened. Like, it literally ends with a cured, there he is. So Quasimodo gets the cure, Banner doesn't get it, and they walk down the Paris catacombs arm in arm.
Okay.
It may be very Marvel, but unlike DC, it's canon.
This happened.
This happened.
Who was
But
the
yeah,
artist on that, Nate?
It actually is a decent artist, Sal Buscema.
Okay, that's
So
what I
it's-
thought it was.
A lot of
I
the
like his
art,
work.
and that's the thing. I like his work. I thought the
Yeah.
art was good. It was
Yep.
story, and yeah, it just. Ugh. So I'll probably send it your way. I might want to do a quick like read through of it or something. But yeah, that. I'll put your name on it. What, Matt? Thank you so
Matt.
much, my friend. Don't need to do that, but I do need to say thank you with. God,
Matt just wanted to see the Indian Superman.
we all did.
He wants to buy more Captain Canuck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's an international show, guys. We're worldwide. We're worldwide. So that is some stuff that we read, and we also want to do a little bit of show and tell because I know all of us have things that we don't have a chance to always make a video about the things, but we got lots of things. So a little show and tell. God, I love that bumper. Let's go in reverse order.
Oh,
So
geez.
back to Eric.
All right,
Back
back to me. All right. Well, I'm going to start with one that, Rich, I don't know if you have this, but you might have to run out and get it. Found this at Half Price Books, too. Better yet. Space Mullet
Oh,
by Daniel Warren Johnson.
very cool.
It's a fun series.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's not quite black and white. I guess you'd call it, the 3-color blue, black, and white, which I think adds to it. And it's a sci-fi story, but yeah, it's his
Oh,
artwork,
yeah.
with the heavy.
Yeah,
line
oh yeah,
work and
man.
stuff, and,
Yeah, I've been trying to find that out in the wild. I don't want to buy it offline or anything. So.
Well, you know what, Rich? When I'm done, I'm sending it to you
Oh no, man.
because I know I bought it thinking, oh, Rich is gonna love this.
Oh yeah, I got mine.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll read
That's
it and I'll
awesome.
send it to you, Rich, and it's yours.
Yeah.
Is that the one that was like started as a digital comic?
I
Is that
think
right?
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause this it's all collected in this one like graphic novel, which is
Yeah,
kinda
it's
That's
all in that one book. Yeah.
And I mean, this was when they were having that sale, Nate. So not only was it half price, but then it was like another 30% off of that. So I think I got
Wow.
it for maybe $8 or something. It's crazy.
Half.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, I keep hearing I got it at that sale. I feel like that sale got a lot of money out of you.
You need a long box to take the books home you got.
I mean, I didn't buy just comics there. I bought like that. I bought this novel that it's called Zombie Indiana.
That's where
I guess
Eric
it's
and I
just
live.
I guess it's a series. There's a Zombie Illinois that I'm trying to find that this author did. So yeah, it's zombies on it. I'm gonna buy it.
That's cool.
One of the
Cool.
other things I got there was this one. Regrettable supervillains. Now, This is a smaller version of the regular one. This was like a Loot Crate, I guess,
Yeah.
edition or something.
I find those at half prices all the time.
I did get it because I mean it was only a couple bucks, but it has like some awesome villains like Blore. And look at Blore's quote here is, "I am Blore, dictator of Uranus. Take me to your ruler." I mean, look at him.
Dictator of Uranus.
What were some of the other ones that I liked? I liked Reefer King. So back then they were on that bandwagon that it would drive you crazy. So that's what Reefer King did.
Yeah, Reefer Mad.
Yeah, Reefer Madness. Yeah, that was at that time.
Reefer King.
I do want to say someone on this panel may be getting that in a box in the next week or two.
Now, this one I really like, Sinister Simeon. So it's just all these different Simeon villains from back in the day.
Oh, well, that's
awesome.
right up your alley.
And I mean, they talk about how back then that they thought apes sold more comics. So that's why there's a lot of ape villains back then. You put it on the cover, kids will buy them.
I mean, they hold value too with Silver Age books. They get a premium when there's a gorilla on the cover.
Right.
And then one of my favorites, I had to go a little bit more modern, but we got Spider-Man, Storm, Power Man, Battle, Smokescreen. So the villain's Smokescreen. I think I got a couple copies of that. I'm always looking for that nice copy.
I have that issue. Yeah.
Those PSA books are all great though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That one's spectacular because Luke Cage is in it, and it's the plot revolves around smoking villains.
Let's see, those two. I'll grab these.
Dirty, nasty
smokers. These ones are for you, Johnny. So I came across a string of X-Men books at my store. I've had a little bit of a dry spell, not being able to find these in a while. So I got a couple oldies that I need. I got number 17, which I posted.
Love the red cover.
Wow.
Awesome Kirby.
75. Love those covers.
Got number 20.
20's good. First Lucifer, right?
Yeah.
And then we got, let's see, number 34. It's got a little drawing on it, which I was kind of annoyed at right here. I don't know what the kids was trying to do, but filling holes there.
Johnny can get it off.
I don't know about that. It looks like ink. This one I like because a blob on it.
Yeah.
And they're still in their training suits.
I love the blue and gold.
And funny enough, like Johnny, you're talking about, there's the old creeper right there. He's probably thinking about her.
Well, they tried to recruit Blob initially. He was part of the. He came to the mansion and he was part of the X-Men for like a panel or two.
And then the last one I got, it's not an X-Men book, but I got it because it's an awesome cover of my boy Magneto.
Yeah, 47. That's first Dane Whitman, right?
Yeah, which I'm like, I don't care about that. I want this awesome cover.
Yeah, that was a good one.
When they were still technically his kids.
Right. I hate that they retconned that.
Yeah, I do too. Drives me nuts. So, yeah. So I've been filling some X-Men holes. I think that takes me down to 27 left for the full run. So I'm getting there.
Then you got to get the variants. That's when you got to go.
I just want to complete the run. I'll probably eventually start upgrading because I do have a lot that are really beat up. Because if I find them,
get into that upgrade mode too.
Yeah.
It's a dirty rabbit hole.
Adam, you have FOMO'd Collecto 6. Who is
like a $30 book?
Oh, nice. Oh man,
Congratulations.
He wants to send in that form to get that T-shirt.
We all want the T-shirt.
The 4C Club.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you bring to show and tell?
So I stopped by Greenwood and went for the half price for a quick look and Mages. So I got the last volume of Fantastic Four, Book 19. It features Alicia Masters and a kind of a the reality's been warped and they kind of live in like a noir setting, and it's pretty cool because Alicia has a central focus.
That's cool. I like that cover.
Fantastic Four number 21, Blood Hunt. I don't really care about the Blood Hunt part. I just like Alicia Masters. She's one of my favorite side characters, and she gets a nice little supporting role in this because she helps Mr. Fantastic save a bunch of civilians and find shelter in the stadium. Then Mark Russell's Wonder Twins.
Oh, Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't only able to find one, but I got 2, 3, 4. Oh, this guy's name is Red. He's a supervillain named Red Flag.
Red flag.
Yeah. Number 5, the League of Annoyance.
Man,
6,
you got a good
the
chunk.
Scrambler,
Nice.
and 7, well, the
Okay.
Just
Damn.
League. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I think
having a
it's
hard time filling that one out
Very
too.
cool.
Yeah. It's a 12, right? 12
Yeah.
issues?
Yeah, it's 12. Yeah. Yeah, it's going
Nice
for online for quite a
job.
bit. So it was $2 at Major,
Yeah.
so got lucky.
Good job, man.
Very cool.
Adam?
So I finished a run I've been working on for a while,
Nice.
and it's Marvel Team Up.
Oh
So-
wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So these
Oh,
are
really cool.
the last 2 that I needed. So this is, Spider-Man the X-Men, back when Professor X had put on these tight clothes and I'll watch you battle. But this was one that I needed. So I was glad to get that one. And this one was it was the next to the last one that I needed, but this was the one that I most wanted. It's Spider-Man and the Cat, which was
Cat,
like
yeah.
pre-Hellcat.
That
Oh,
looks
okay.
good.
The villain is called Man Killer. So it's Enter the murderous
mess with her.
magnificent gal they call Man Killer.
Whoa, here she comes.
Yeah,
Watch
So,
out. She's a
I
That's
haven't
the
man
name of my
killer.
ex-wife.
yeah, but I'm really, I'm really excited to check it out. So, but it's always feels good when you get like a whole run together. And it's
Yeah,
like
that's a
done.
long run too.
And I don't know if y'all do this on CLZ, but
Mhm.
I'll mark that it changes the logo to blue when it's completed, and I just like seeing that it's marked as completed. Oh my god,
Really
Oh.
cool.
it's
I'll have to
glorious.
I'll have to check my Nomad run later then.
Let me know what you're
That's the
missing.
only one that's
Let me know what you're
complete.
missing, Nate. I have hundreds of those books.
I've got the whole thing. I guess I should start looking for Mark Jewelers Nomads.
There you go. I don't think there are any, but
there aren't.
I don't think
Or
they
I
allow that
would.
on the army base.
Real quick, I'm couple guys on the panel. Nate, Eric J. Sent me a little AOK. So I wanted to just say thank you so much. Real quick. Got the Cops,
I love that cartoon.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Autumn Heat, number
Quantum
2.
Leap was like my
Rich,
favorite show
Rich,
in the
Fe-
90s.
Rich, you got to feature that cover. Eric J found that. I was drooling over it. That is one of the best painted Scott Bakulas I've ever seen.
All this. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
I-
well done.
I love it.
Al
Man.
looks pretty good too on the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome. It's CW Taylor. CW Taylor. That name sounds familiar. CW Taylor.
He
You
wears
guys give me that one. Avengers with David.
yep, that was Eric
I believe
J.
that's
too.
the first
Letterman.
appearance of David Letterman.
It is.
The key.
Boss Chronicles. And then I left the note on there because then the rest were from Nate. Those first ones were from Eric J. Thank you, Eric J.
No problem.
And
Ooh, the Max.
yeah, the
Let's
Max
do
and
that.
Jim 13.
It's not a Sam Keith, and yeah,
Is it a
Yeah.
cannibal?
Oh, a book that everybody should have right there.
Force
And-
Work. If you watch my video, I don't want to open it up all the way, but at first I was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's the diarrhea rama thing. What are the things that pops up or whatever? But
Die cut.
The best
No,
part of
it's-
that video.
it's definitely a diarrhea rama. There's no question.
But then, just to see, I'm going to show a couple of books real quick. I'm going to show this one. Pick this little ditty up.
Oh yeah,
yeah, nice.
Frankenstein.
Oh, nice.
Used to be the first Frankenstein. It is no longer the first
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
What was weird was we went to a shop called the Bookery. It's up in Fairborn, Ohio, and
There.
they do high-end collectibles and stuff. And they had this one behind the counter, but then they had the reprint, whatever number that is, like 68 or wherever they started reprinting stories. And my cousin was like, "Hey, aren't you looking for that?" And I was like, "No, I'm looking for the one behind the counter." I said, "That's the reprint." So they had a sale, so I picked it up. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what else I find.
Hey,
DC
Oh, very
all
cool.
Nice.
issue.
I like that.
Me too.
Fighting females do their thing.
All girlish. Look at Flash. He's like, oh, the ladies.
Yeah, the ladies.
Women's lib.
Green Lantern's actually smiling about it. He's such a
He's
player.
into it.
Superman's like scratching his head.
And whatever the story is, it's not canon.
It's because DC doesn't have what DC has a vague idea of things. That's it. It's amorphous.
Then the Brute number 3.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
All Atlas comics are collectible, but they're like
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
the greatest.
I'm slowly getting them all. I think I've got like less than 10 left to get and have
They
all.
feature
have
that
all the
villain
Atlas
in this, Rich.
What?
That-
What'd
They
you say?
feature that villain in here because I flipped it through it. I saw that in here.
That's probably
Yeah.
the last issue too, because most Atlas didn't go. They either did 1,
Yeah.
2, or 3 issues. That's about
Yeah,
it.
Brute only did 3. So
Okay.
that completes my Brute run.
Check your CLZ app. See how
Yeah.
We gotta get that blue.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
wow.
And this one.
Very cool.
Charlton Blue Beetle.
And one of the shops I go to, I'll show you.
Probably is, Matt.
I'll show you that one.
That's a nice looking
Oop,
one.
no.
That's
not
a
that
great one.
That's a good one. This one's better.
Oh yeah, that one's better.
First Black Manta.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
So
I'm trying to track down the second one where he's got Aquaman over his head.
Yeah, that
That's a
covers.
cool
but
one.
then Adam, I finally got my Daniel Warren Johnson.
Oh,
Daniel Warren
dang.
Johnson.
Very nice.
That looks like a
Good
chunky
hardcover?
boy.
Big old thick book. Yeah, it's a big old sucker, man.
That's
It's
You got the
cool.
hardcover.
got some
Nice.
prints and stuff like that. Wasn't real happy how they packaged it though, because that big book was in the middle and they had like packing paper around the outer edges. So that book was sliding around in that thing. And the prints were sandwiched between 2 diaper boxes.
Oh my god.
So
Again with the diaper.
Sounds like an Amazon packer.
yeah, it was horrible. I was really I was like, what the money you pay for that stuff? And then that's how they package them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks again, Nate and Eric J.
Rich,
Yeah,
I like that your Spinnerack's got comics on it
I
this week.
know.
He's
They
got the
a
Jimmy
base
Olsen.
for it. They got a base for it.
hold
I
on.
can spin it
Bunch of
and-
DC.
Oh, nice. We got Lois and
Marvel
Jimmy.
side, Rich. Come on, show the good stuff.
Look at
There's
all
some
the Conan.
Conan.
Nice.
Space Bastards.
Lobo.
I believe it's pronounced Kanan.
Mhm.
some monsters. Got some DWJ down here. So, yeah, it's nice.
Twisted Tales.
Man, I gotta get one. I want one.
Yep. It's a beauty.
It's the Butte clerk.
I think I showed. So
Oh, you showed? Sorry.
Show off that great looking shirt you got on.
Show us more, Adam.
Wrong where.
All right, so I hit up some comic book shops I've not been to in the Chicagoland, almost Indiana area. So I picked up like a ton of just random shit, stuff that I normally wouldn't pick up. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
World
nice.
Unknown.
See that cover.
Yeah, and it was like a $2 box. They had a bunch of like cool $2 books.
Really cool.
I did buy a Ratio cover, which I never do, but I love Lee Bermejo, and that cover to me is just, I mean,
Oh
it's,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's so good.
that is good.
And I'm not into that whole like FOMO on the covers, but like that's a piece of art, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's such a
sweet,
good-
dude.
That's last week's Amazing Spider-Man, I think, or last month's. And then this also was a cover by because Gabriel Del Otto,
Nice.
but it's also signed by Steve Orlando, who down here who wrote it.
Cool.
I wanted to get the Virgin one, but like it was like this was $6 from
I
Yeah.
like the title on that
Yeah.
though. It doesn't distract too much.
right, and the colors match with Spider-Man. You know,
Yeah.
they really go. It goes well. I got like 3 issues of Batman and the Outsiders. Again, these were in that $2 bin.
$2
They're
for the
not
first
great.
issue?
I mean, they're rough. They're probably like
Okay.
Rough.
VG
Okay.
minus. They look good because they're in plastic, but they're kind of rough.
Mhm.
I'm
But
working on that
issue
run
one-
too.
Issue 1
Issue
7
1.
and 22. I bought all that they had of that. Like I said, I'm a Batman
Nice.
collector. I just don't brag about it because it's DC and it's DC.
He doesn't want to be dirty.
I like to keep that on the
Johnny, I just automatically assume everybody's a Batman collector because that's how
Yeah,
I
I
am,
mean
too.
Batman because he's the one person we could all be. We could be rich dudes with cool shit. I
Right.
can't be from another planet because I'm not.
Right.
You know. I picked up some Star Trek books.
What? Oh,
Wow.
man.
Oh,
those are
these
good.
were like
yeah.
these were in a. They had like a. It was like a $20 bin, but it was buy one get one half off. So I got these and a bunch of other stuff. So these I got for 15. But again, you know, old Gold Key, the early stuff.
Yeah.
I love the covers from this stuff. It's
Yeah.
really
Right.
The art's really cool.
They look like they're in good shape. Those are usually beat to hell.
Now again, it's I got them in Mylars. They're probably
Plus comic beer goggles.
yeah.
Yeah. I
yeah.
love that. Beer goggles for comics.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can see it's got a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
spine
okay.
ticks. And the one on the back's got a tear on the back of it.
It looks like dog's ass, but put it in a Mylar.
This was also in that same bin, Doll Man Quarterly.
Oh, that's
Very
nice.
nice.
So some
wow.
Golden Age. Again, it's not a valuable book, but it's just some cool Golden Age.
Oh yeah.
And then I got my dad. My dad was weird. He's like, oh, you going to get your funny books? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get my funny books, Dad. And he's like, you get any little Lulu? And I'm like, no. Who collects? So I saw Marge's little Lulu. I had to pick it up. These were in the $2 bin too. They're worth less than $2, but it made me think of my dad.
Yeah.
So this is Marge's little Lulu, like 54, like 120. Like now I gotta fill the run. I gotta get them
Oh,
all.
geez. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
going down that rabbit hole.
And again, you can't tell, but you see, it's got puncture holes in
Oh, my
it, like
God,
someone
yeah.
shot it. You know?
Because they couldn't believe they had
Yeah,
that's all they had to read. This is all I got to
You
read.
see, that's the nice thing about comics like that is that connection to that memory or
Oh,
family
yeah.
member. Like I got Woody
Yeah.
Woodpeckers that though my connection is it was my favorite, my grandfather's favorite, you know?
Yeah, my dad was Mutt and Jeff, little Lulu, and I'm like, Dad, I've never seen those comic books at the comic book store. They got Spider-Man and like Superman, you know?
They stopped making them for like 3 years.
My mom read
Gasoline
Little Lulu,
Alley.
too.
Yeah, again, that's why we do it. We want to be you don't want to be 10 again. We want to be 12
Yeah.
again and have those memories.
Yeah.
But I also picked up some Disney stuff. Again, this stuff's usually not too pricey.
Oh, nice.
I think these were like I think I paid like I got like 6 of them, and all 6 of them I was like $40, I think. But this Donald Duck 61, I think it's from like 49 or something.
Wow.
Those 10 centers are great.
Yeah,
That's great.
Another sandwich.
There's
A lot of sandwiches.
yeah.
Sandwich
covers. You're a hero. That's a hero sandwich.
Working for
Nice
big
sandwich.
sandwiches out there.
Sandwich covers.
And then this
It's
was
sandwich or gorillas, guys. Either one's gonna sell books.
Yeah.
This one I like the cover. I like all the Walt Disney comics and stories.
Yeah.
From 49, and then I think this one was from 1950.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's neat.
And then my local comic shop had a all of their hardbacks and trades were half off, so I picked this up.
Oh, cool.
It's the
Wow.
it's
a
a
tribute
tribute
one,
to
isn't
Lynn
it?
Wein and Cochran, but it's like it shows the like inside. It's got all the art, and it does the new giant size X-Men one they did, and it has the old one in there.
Okay.
And it's got like I don't know, they're like interviews with them, and it's got pictures of them with their spouses. And it doesn't have like I don't know if you got Lynn Wein who was like on Wolverine early on. He was married to Glynis Oliver now and got divorced, and then he married a new lady. So he's in here with the new lady, not Glynis, who was also a comic book creator. So
Cold-hearted.
I think she was an editor at Marvel at the same time. He was a writer or an artist. So yeah, so
That's cool. I never seen that, Johnny.
yeah, it was like well, the cover price is $44.99, and it was like $22.
Oh man.
Oh, nice.
So, and it was
Yeah.
sealed. Like I opened it because I wanted to read it, and
Yeah.
like I opened the toys and play with them. They don't need to stay in their box.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everything I got is open and on the shelf to play with, except for me.
Yeah.
Only me though. No one else is allowed to play with my toys. So,
Do you know if any of those you picked up are Carl Barks's?
I doubt it because usually there's a premium price on Bark stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Even if it's like a shitty copy, it shoots up. It's a premium
Yeah.
for the price on them.
I feel like people have to know though, because if you don't know it's a Karl Barks, you might just throw it in with the rest too. So
Yeah,
sometimes you
that's
could
fair.
get lucky, you know.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Johnny. I'm just going to kind of go through. This is not everything that I read, but and I'll end with something kind of cool. But I'm still working my way through Lower Decks. My backlog is severe, so I think I'm halfway through now. So this was issue 7 and 8. But like the thing about this book is it's kind of like reading an older book. There's just so much dialogue. So this was written by somebody different, Sheridan, and not Chris North. But it was Mariner and her mom, or Mariner getting a story about her mom being kind of rebellious as a young ensign. So there was just a nice parallel, a mother-daughter story. Probably my favorite Star Trek. So it was really good. Still reading Sleep. I picked up the cover. I think his son drew. Like if I'm right, I don't know. This
I
was
can't
the
remember
B
what his
cover.
son's name was. I'd have to pull out Heck because I know he dedicated that to his son and his wife.
Well, I think it was credited to Kevin Cannon. So that's why I thought maybe it was his son. But I really liked the illustration. I thought it was really
it's
cool.
really cool. That's the copy I got too.
The book has not been the story I thought I was going to get, but I really have liked. I really have liked it, and so we're on this is the second, the penultimate, second to last issue. Have a good night, Kate Munin. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. So yeah, I'm still on board. I really have enjoyed it for what it is. I've heard people be disappointed, there's no monster and that's been shown anyway, but that's not the story he's telling. So I'm okay with it. But if you want to see a monster, I read Hello Darkness, and this was freaking great. I almost went full F-bomb, but the filter caught. So this was like, sometimes like you read these and
teacher filter.
It really is. So like two or so of the stories will be pretty good or whatever, but almost every one of these was great. This is a pinup inside the issue, so I still got to see it.
Yeah.
It's so creepy.
That just came out last week, Nate.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No, this would be like 2 weeks ago, I think. Because I'm working. I'm working through backlog here. Yeah, recent. It's from last month. This, god damn, this is fun. This has been so good with Duke and Cobra Commander like beating each other up, doing this midnight run thing, then both being captured by the Dreadnoks and both getting the crap kicked out of them. And it's just, there was a 2-page spread in here that's just the action. And it's just like the artist picked all the right moments to highlight to keep it. Here it is. It's right in the middle. You read the story up to this point, you follow all these different things that are happening simultaneously, and the way that he chose each moment and the way that he laid it out, it is just really logical. And it was like a cartoon or a big action movie, and it was a ton of fun. So this is still like, I didn't think I would like this book near as much as I do.
It's in my reading pile.
I like on the cover that Cobra's entire outfit is ripped off, but he's still got his mask and his hood on.
Yeah. He keeps the hood on. They keep showing the silhouette, and every time they show the silhouette and someone walks in, it's like, what the hell's wrong with your face? But they don't show us. It's just like the cartoon. It's great. Johnny, I read this and oh my god.
It's fantastic.
If you are not reading American Caper, you are sleeping on the funniest, darkest thing I think I've read in forever. This is the comic book that Hunter S. Thompson would write. This is how an absolute psychopathic cynic sees America, and it's gorgeous. I love
the contradiction of him and his neighbor too. The how different but similar they are.
Yes. Yeah, and who? Yeah, it's not. It's just somebody trying to bumble their way through society, and it's all the reasons that you can't, and all the things that infect his own family, infect his neighbor's family. When he goes to work, and there's the old guy, and I just feel like the truck nuts here really come into play in a particular scene that just had me. I was laughing out loud, and it was late. I was reading at night. My wife was asleep. I still had my reading light on. I had to stifle myself because there was one scene that I was just like, holy shit, I can't believe they showed that. Seriously, I'm really glad I got turned on to that book. Last thing I read, this was just an old Judge Dredd I'd never read before, and I picked it up last week, and so I gave it a read. And Judge Fish here is like the guy that's this judge that takes over is insane, and at one point he like everybody's got a yes man him, so he appoints this guy as like the assistant or something. He's like, Fish is my assistant, because he always agrees. It was insane, and I love Judge Dredd anytime I get to read it. The last couple I'm gonna show. What did I do with that one? There it is. Okay, I did a short of these just because I read them. So I read the 80s version of Dinosaurs for Hire, and this is very it wants to be TMNT. It's black and white art. It's 80s independent. It's perfectly serviceable. I enjoyed it, and that's the only one I've read so far. This cover is amazing for the Malibu 90s relaunch.
Yes.
You know, this painted cover here.
Alex Ross inspired.
Right. It's all full color art inside of, and the art I think is pretty well done for what it is at the time.
I think I prefer the black and white of that series.
I do too, but like as a terrible 90s relaunch, this is a pretty good terrible 90s relaunch. It really is. Like, it's there are things that definitely don't work and cringy moments, you know, because of the time period, but more of it works than I thought would. So
I think we're gonna get a blind bag version in the next couple of months.
I hope so. And then, because Rich doesn't want to damage his and mine is already damaged, if you've never seen the glory of ForceWorks #1,
The diarrhea-rama.
here's the diarrhea-arama.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I thought it was like a die cut cover. That is
No, I knew
It's
you
a
had to see it.
full 360
That is
degree
awesome.
picture.
That really makes me want to open mine.
Look at that. So that's Wonder Man, because he's on ForceWorks. It's I think
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah.
Cyborg Dark Wonder Man.
like
But that's him
one
from
of
the
horrible
front.
Marvel characters of that time.
Look, if you turn it around, that's his back. They did this in 3 freaking D.
What did that
So-
cost at the time?
Oh my
I
god!
can't imagine. This is the stupidest comic I've
Does it
ever
have
seen.
a cover
I
price on
love
it?
it, man.
This was $3.95.
Okay,
That
at the time
wow.
those books were like
Probably a
$1.25.
buck.
That's like a
Yeah.
$20
That's up
book
there.
now.
That's up there with the ferret.
Yeah. That'd be like a $20 book now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's like a really long stop motion video.
It's like Ray Harryhausen went to comics.
Absolutely
Oh.
love it, man. Love
Hey,
it.
to answer your question too, this is a Carl Barks cover.
Excellent.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
I wondered about that one. That's
Nice
a good
DVD.
one.
It's the most beat up of all of them
You're
too.
not late,
The
Stevie.
man, the myth, the legend.
Party starts when he gets here, everybody. Now we can party.
All right, take your shirts
Um,
off.
I say, let's see. Okay, did anyone look at the list already? Because I did.
I have
I
not.
did.
Not yet.
No, I didn't.
Eric, what do you think?
I think I was at 6 or 7. I think is what I was under 10 again.
Okay.
It looks
I'm-
pretty light this week again.
Oh, I think I'm under 10, but I still consider it a high week for me.
Oh,
So yeah, let's get ready to consume. All right. So in the first row, I saw they're doing the relaunch of the Superman Spider-Man, but it's going to be a
One of those has an awesome cover too. I don't know if you looked at I did see that. One of those covers is awesome. It's like someone painted over the original cover.
oh
That
that
one.
one. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
is that an Alex
Yeah.
Ross? It almost looks like
It
an Alex
looks
Ross.
like it, and that's what I thought, but I couldn't see where it said it was him. I think it's someone else.
It's there,
Yeah.
right under the black line, the black bar of it.
Oh, it is.
It's in
Alex,
great font.
it's right here.
Okay.
Alex Ross.
Yeah, because I thought it was Alex Ross too, but I couldn't find anywhere where it
That's
said it
cool.
was. That's an awesome cover. And if you look,
That's-
he actually took the pencils from that one and he went over the pencils. It is
Yeah.
a 1-to-1. Even like the
Very
little
cool.
squares on top of the buildings down below, like I think it's awesome. And then that one's really good too.
It's
One
good.
for Adam.
choose your own cover.
That's
You
the
can
one
do
that I'm
not
going to
as
have
good of a
Adam
job
do.
as Alex Ross did.
All right. I just saw in the chat. We should get a third Eric.
I can change my
We're
name.
we're auditioning. If you're Eric and you'd like to be a part of the channel, reach out.
All right. We'll show it. We'll show it. Oh, it's a second printing though.
Yeah, they're all
1776.
Yeah, the first one sucked, so why buy it a second time?
Well, because you know what? Because our lovely
Didn't
chat
hate it.
wanted to see it. So yeah, not
I
for
mean,
me.
the
I
covers
mean,
are
that's got
cool.
a cool cover.
Yeah,
This is the best Mark Bagley art I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the
That's
coloring
good.
makes it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really good. But yeah, those of us that got it were not fans. All right, well, let's talk about. Hey, I got rid of you, Panini. We ain't doing this again. No Panini and no Webtoon.
Filter that shit.
They're gone. All right. So Rich already has his copy, but I'm telling you, every cover I love of this.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a good
Well,
good
that-
book too. Have you read it
that-
yet, Rich?
yeah,
That
it's a
was
one
Eric.
shot. It's a one shot, and it just gives a more in depth history of Arkham.
That cover
And-
right there is the one to get. It's
Because?
like $30
Why?
because
Zatanna.
it reveals some stuff about a character that's in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this Riley Rossmo one. Just the way
Yeah.
like all the people in the asylum are superimposed over him.
Yeah, he
And I
didn't
like the
skip
way he
leg day.
draws Batman. And this is Steve Scrossi. And
That
it's
was
just
really
wicked
cool.
looking.
Yeah.
that's cool too.
Yeah, I dig the plating on his back.
Yeah. I like all these.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That was really cool. Rich, I'm not an absolute Superman guy, but I know you are, and there was one cover in here that I thought was really cool too.
Agreed.
Yeah,
That's cool.
this one.
Oh, that's
wow.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Freya, yeah.
yeah, and that's Juan Ferreira. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
thought that
really
was
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I just saw one in the chat there. So the last Archie Minor Threats, which I mean, this
like
is
the-
written by
Archie.
Patton Oswalt. I'm sure it's wonderful. I've got a few books he's written, and I just I love to see him writing. He's a fan.
Yeah. And a good stand-up comedian.
Funny dude. Okay, this one's in the maybe pile for me if I see it because it's weird, but it's like
Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's called Axicab,
Cab.
and it's written by somebody who's some kind of TV showrunner, someone I've never heard of, but
What
I thought
TV
the cover
show do
looked
they
pretty
run?
cool. It didn't say. That's the thing.
Who's the writer?
Philip Nelson.
Let's Google. There's a website I found that has that kind of information.
I can do about two things at the same time. I can't.
I can send you a link to that website if you want me to.
Okay,
He's
that'd be
a
great.
quarterback at Stanford.
I don't think that's the guy.
Definitely be getting Batman.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be getting this too. Ooh,
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a Jim Lee.
Oh wow.
I
Wow.
haven't seen any
I
of
had to
those.
really look at that one for a minute.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a meh for me.
A cover. I mean, that's cool. A cover.
I love this showing the tech that they're doing in this run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lighting it.
It's a great cover too.
That's fantastic.
Ugly sweater. Yeah, I love that.
That's pretty good.
Man.
Ooh, it's the one in 25. David Aja.
There are like 17 Philip Nelsons on IMDb. So
Yeah. I got the first. I think I'm going to pass on this. I got the first issue, Batman, Green Arrow, and the Question, and I saw this came up for book 2, and I was like, oh, I'll add that. And then I thought I was like, I don't even remember the first book. Like I got it
yeah.
because it was a Bill Sienkiewicz cover,
Yeah, I remember
but I
that.
couldn't
It's,
tell you. Couldn't tell you what happened.
It's laying the groundwork. The first issue, was
Yeah.
kind of semi-boring, but it's just laying the groundwork. So I'm looking forward to this one.
yeah, I think I remember in that book the Green Arrow shoots a bow and arrow at stuff.
Mhm.
I think it was
He's
The
he's
Question covers
he's
his
an
face.
archer. The other one that, and I don't know how did I not hear of this? This is issue 6. It's the last issue of Cheetah and Cheshire rob the Justice League. So this is like a ridiculous, hijinky kind of thing from what I can gather. And I love that kind of stuff, especially with DC. Like that feels very
Non-canon.
Non-canon, exactly.
But it's probably, it does sound like a good story. And I haven't seen it either.
Here's what killed me about it. It's written by Greg Rucka, who is a solid writer. I like a lot of his
stuff. And he wrote
stuff.
for X-Men for a while.
Yes, he did. And he wrote Wonder Woman, and he wrote Queen
Wolverine.
Country, and just a Wolverine. Oh, his Wolverine run's so good. But the artist is Nicola Scott, and she's somebody who, like, I used to be on the Mark Miller message boards back in like the early 90s, like back before there were like websites. People would make these little like boards, and she was on there, and she would show her art, and everybody would say, "Oh my God, she's going to be drawing for DC one day," and she is, because I mean, she's good.
Yeah.
So when I see work that she's done, I always kind of want to pick it up too, just because it's, somebody that I remember seeing work by before they were even close to being famous. So yeah, I don't know where that was hiding.
What is Carmen the Claw or Red Claw? What is that?
It is a Mike Mignola. I think it's a Hellboy.
Hellboy universe.
Yeah.
The world of Hellboy.
Which I like Hellboy, and I like, but I almost always can find those in trades at the library. So it's not anything I usually pick up. But I do like it. Night Fight issue 3.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
I haven't read one.
Okay.
Spoiler. We missed a not safe for work spoiler book.
Friend of the channel, Raymar Johnson, Detective Pickle. I don't know if this, maybe you'll find it at your shop. I got to get a copy of this one too.
I was going to order it off the website, the company's website, because they have that and all this other stuff back in stock. So.
Oh, and I believe he has one of the pages for sale on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Or he has several different pages. One of them being Pickle. Yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
What is that? Drumsticks of Doom.
Ooh.
It's on my list as a maybe because it's just weird. But again, it's a publisher I've never heard of.
He's got an X-Men shirt on. I like him.
That's definitely a DWJ vibe on that cover.
She's into the X-Men too.
Yeah, it really is. So I don't know.
Comics part-time though.
Depends on like if I flip through it, if I see it. What did you mention one, Johnny, that I skipped?
Yeah, it looks like a booby book. The Dead End Moon. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
like a booby book. I'm not into booby books.
Oh, Aerotech 2 is coming out.
So I'm not going to click on it, but yeah, that's the other book, and I didn't bring it with me, but that's one of the other books I read that I just thought was one of the funniest things.
It's great, right?
It's great. It's freaking great from the first page.
The guy hates his job, but I'd love to have his job.
Yeah, I'd love to have his job until what happens to him happened to me.
Aerotech.
Yeah, it's about it's basically it's a corporate thing. Like it's mocking corporate culture, but the company makes sex robots, and it's about them trying to get their new product out, and it's hysterical. And it is like it's graphic.
Did you look at the cover? Is that cover like not okay?
Well, that's what it says. Not safe for work.
Oh no, I get it. But did you look at it prior to this?
I've not seen it yet.
It's the meme. It's the meme. It's the guy walking with the girl looking at the other girl.
Oh,
all right.
The sex robot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they covered it.
Yeah,
they covered it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not going to click beyond this.
That's pretty cool.
I would
cover.
I would never buy a sex robot. It would kill my back.
And I love the way they made it look like a DC Silver Age. You got the circle logo, the checks, and it's all beat up. Like you could give this to Johnny and really confuse the hell out of him for a second.
I tried to clean the first one. I realized right away that those were unfixable spine ticks.
Oh, dang it. I clicked the wrong button. Give me a second.
You can have 5.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I'm not a fast typer.
I'm picking up. We went past, I think, but the third issue of Deluge comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, I missed the second one, Adam, and I kind of wanted to get it to see where the story went because I did like the art, and I kind of liked, they didn't really tell you what was going on, so it gave you that cliffhanger, which I like in comics when they give you a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I've been
night,
very
Brittany.
pleased by Ignition, like what they've been
Hey,
putting
good night.
out. So.
Thanks for showing up. Yeah, I haven't read this one, but I've heard from other people who really liked it.
I missed the second issue of Voyeur, which I wish I'd gotten that, but yeah.
I think I saw
So-
there's a new Blue Falcon and Dynamite tomorrow
oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Those covers are great. I haven't read the books, but the covers are fantastic. The art
Yeah.
is really good.
Mhm. I mean, I really like that A cover. Oh, I'm not even showing it, am I?
Yeah, it looks good to us too.
How about that?
There you go.
Yeah, that was cool.
You guys
man.
like that?
Yeah, that's cool. I've been picking them up.
What
I
you brought up.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
I like the retro ones they've been doing.
The Frank Cho retros have been great.
Yeah.
He's like a Dynamite house artist now, though. like he
Yeah.
does a cover for everything they
Ooh,
put
Look
out.
at that one though.
I like the Matina.
That's-
That's nice.
Matina's
That's
are
wild.
always great.
yeah, that was cool.
Oh, we get into the versions.
And they're kind of doing this title
Ooh.
like they did with Space
Oh,
Ghost.
nice.
They're really going into the history of the character and bringing villains that were in those old cartoons. So
That's really cool. Oh look, it's Godzilla. Okay, here we go. I am
Hank Howard,
Oh, Pizza Detective.
okay. So of course everyone remembers Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, from his first book that I have for some reason. Like I found this and it was called Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, Caligula's Safe. And I thought that was the weirdest thing. And then I saw this pop up. So this is from Bad Idea. It's the same team. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird indie.
Goodness.
Like it tries to be a noir book and it kind of succeeds. I really liked the weird one I've got. So I'm going to probably check that out if I
I
see
wonder
it.
if it's like the Knives Out and they're just doing different stories. It's the same
Yeah,
group of people.
Well, he works for a pizza company. Like they hire him because somebody stole money from the safe in this one. So
okay.
that's why it's called Caligula's Safe. And he's trying to find out who stole the money. And I think in the end, he accuses the wrong person and they unalive themselves.
Oh jeez.
I kind of
Like,
want
and
to
it's
read. I kind of
really
want to read.
weird.
I didn't sign up to be a nanny. That's right.
Oh, from
86.
Webtoon. Yeah. This is the Archie I'm excited about tomorrow. Which one is the real Jughead? The punk or the bunk?
Oh my god.
Look at Hot Dog. He looks like more like a hippie than a punk.
Yeah, this is that like 1980s. Like, look, this looks like Return of the Living Dead, Eric. Like
Yeah, oh my God,
Trash and what's
it
his
totally
name
does.
before it went really bad.
She gonna dance in a graveyard?
Yeah. So, and that's the only other cover I saw. But yeah, kind of a weird one to do a facsimile of, but I'm kind of glad they did. I thought of Johnny when I saw La Impossible Patrulla.
Dude, I would totally get that if I could. The Impossible X-Men.
Right? I thought that was cool. Patrulla
Really
X.
cool. Yeah.
I got one behind me. Giant size Patrulla X.
Very cool. I didn't hear anything about this. And I mean, I heard Amalgam was coming back or something, but this is like this is a
that
reprint.
I think that's a
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is.
Okay.
I don't know
But-
why they did that, but
Exactly. I was like, why this one out of all of them?
Yeah, the first one sucked. But the first one got hot for a minute when they were redoing the Spider Boy series. It's like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the first Spider Boy. It's like that's a horrible book.
it's probably going to be a future Rivals character.
Oh no.
Oh, the Phantom. I'm picking up the Phantom.
Cool.
Number 4.
Number
You've been
4.
liking it, right, Rich?
Yeah, I still liking it. It's still
I like the character.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just a good fun storyline.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. That one looks like Darwin Cook.
Very cool.
There's Planet Death.
There's an. It's
Oh,
a bigger version.
Number
It's-
2. Oh, number 1.
11
So is
by
this-
17.
Adam, is this a reprint?
Yeah, it's just a 11 by 17
Oh.
reprint of the first issue.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool
I didn't
cover
pick
though.
the,
Kind of like the Big Hush reprints.
I have really liked the stuff I've read from Bad Idea lately. So that they're all terrible about the D&D party that is just going to rob the town that hired them to save them it was really good. This one looked interesting to me, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
I'm
Kind of
intrigued.
It's the Cable Man.
slasher Roy. It's a great cover.
Yeah.
And it you know,
Yeah,
it's
it
got
is.
got a serious indie vibe to it, and I just think it's really well done. So I don't know. This was one though that like it doesn't have a publisher. Like I don't know if we'll see this. This feels like Detective Pickle. Like maybe it won't actually be
Yeah.
there, but you could find it somewhere.
It's the Last
it's a
Starship
reprint.
reprint.
Yeah, it's a reprint or second printing. It's a good cover. They did 9 covers for this.
Holy cow.
Michael Cho's good.
That's the one I got. I went with
That's
the
pretty
A.
cool.
I like this one though. This was a good one.
No, it's Michael Cho.
Really, it really is one of the best. It's pretty good.
Great.
That's the New York Comic Con variant. I don't know what Tales of the Bizarre. Yeah, that's another one that's just a kind of a. I thought there was something else down here I saw.
Twilight
Oh yeah,
Zone.
okay.
All the covers
Twilight
are
Zone, which I
amazing.
only got issue 2 and I really liked. It was Tom Scioli. This one is
Yeah.
another artist that I really like, James
Yeah,
Stokey.
okay.
He does that Orphan and the Five Beasts. Just
Yeah.
really good, detailed anime style art. And I
Now,
like.
this guy. Go back one, Kevin
Okay.
Catalan.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the chat a few weeks ago. He's
Yeah.
friends with Raymar Brunson. So this
Oh,
is
that's-
his cover.
Very cool.
Nice.
Well,
Sweet.
then it feels like that's the cover you're supposed to go get, everybody. But I feel like this one's really cool too, though.
Is that
Yeah,
for
I
my-
like that
Looks
one.
like Bigfoot.
Okay, here's my favorite though.
Oh, I know.
Oh yes.
That's cool.
Look at the eyeball.
It's got everything.
Yeah,
It's great.
this has it all.
That
This
is
one's
really cool.
if you like black and white Twilight Zone, man, this is the one.
It has the William Shatner fortune telling device.
Mm-hmm. Right there with the
It's got
devil
little
head
devil
on it.
head and the-
The
Kevin's-
nurse from the ugly episode. It's
Yeah.
all there. It's really cool. We Sci-Fi Channel used to do that marathon of Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even though we don't even have cable anymore, we always watch it, stream it every New Year's Day, and we did.
But yeah, that Twilight Zone is one that I might be tempted to just get all the covers because they're all good.
They're all good. They are all good. They really are. I didn't see anything else, although there is something called Werewolf #3 that looks amazing. Look at that cover.
Look at that.
Naked, is that a naked man fighting another naked man?
It's a naked
Naked
man
alien.
fighting a naked monster or alien.
I mean,
Yeah.
that alone makes it a must-have, correct?
Yeah, written by Steve Orlando too. Like, I don't
That's
know.
the guy
but
that played Legolas, right?
it's issue 3. How have I? Again, it's another one. Like, how have I not heard of something called Werewolf? That's something I
Yeah.
feel like.
And Mad
Mad
Cave's
Cave,
not like a. I mean, they're an indie, but they're not like
Yeah.
super tiny indie. That's one that you see.
Yeah.
I feel like Eric Sidequest should have sent me a message about this like 3 months ago. Like, did you see this Werewolf? So yeah. So I don't know. I'm at like 6 or 7, and I feel like that's kind of high-ish for me because
There's like 2 different Wolverine books I'm picking up. The regular series is starting back up, and there's an Ultimate Wolverine still. Even though they're starting to end that, I'm still picking up that one. So,
Yeah.
9.
Not
Nine.
wow.
whoa, Johnny, you beat me.
The I mean, so I still do get my subscription pulls. Like I don't go buy the new Batman. I get them automatically every month in the mail.
Yeah.
But like these are all new reads, new
Oh
stuff.
wow.
Damn. Like you jumped in head first. You're like, I don't read new books to I buy more new books
Yeah, he's got more
than
than
me.
Everything I've tried to read DC
Yeah.
or Marvel has been absolute trash. But like all this
Well-
indie stuff is really good.
Yes, the
Yes.
indie stuff is really, really good right
Did,
now.
did you read this?
Where's that?
I
'Cause
did
this was
not.
good.
I have it. I have
Yeah.
not read it.
This
Very
is
good.
like it's not canon, okay? It's not canon, but that's good. This is like an Elseworld. This is great.
There's no such thing as canon in DC.
There's
Hey,
really
I did
not.
have the first Elf one. Is off the CGC. That cover.
Good.
I
It's
said
a great
it's a
one.
great cover.
It's a great cover. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's our night. We did it all. So
Yeah.
we did the whole thing. I want to ask real quick, and I got something I gotta plug. So nobody leave yet. No one leave yet. Something really cool next week. But yeah, anybody else got anything they want to talk about that's coming up this week?
On the live show, we have Four Corners Comics book for 8 p.m. Eastern. So check out his collection and stuff. He's got a pretty cool collection.
Very
Check
cool.
Instagram.
And your Saturdays at 8, right?
Saturdays at 8. Yep.
8
on
Eastern.
Richard's channel.
8
8
Eastern. On my channel, on Big Nasty Comics channel. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
On Big
Chaco
Nasty.
and I. Join Chaco and I.
I actually have my review of my Christmas review coming out this Thursday. It's done and edited, and getting it done was an absolute
Nice.
freaking nightmare with the new computer. I had a lot of things I had to like do differently, but I got it done last night, and I'm like, done. It's up there. So look for that. Friday night, I'm sure some of us on here will be doing some drunken Friday night Marvel Rivals.
yeah.
Don't miss that. That's on this channel, probably around 9:30, 9:45-ish. And then
And I
next
curse
Tuesday,
a lot when we play those games. So
I do too.
it's adult language only.
Yes.
Frank Lloyd Wrong, I hope will be there to
Yeah,
make everybody
our
feel better.
moderator.
It's his job. It's his job. So, Johnny, you should read as much of this as you can, because Martin Morazzo is going to come hang out with us next Tuesday. So, the artist of Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum.
Well, I don't have to read it. I
and-
can just look at the pictures if it's the artist.
It's true. But also this, which is
Actually, I love that.
this is my pick. This was my best read last year. Like, I seriously, no question. This
Yeah.
is the most unique thing. This is the best comic book I read.
I
was a
got
deck of
to
cards.
crack mine open.
I haven't been
So-
able to
It
find
is
it.
so,
I haven't
it
ordered
is.
it.
so cool the way they made it flow. Don't spill it because you don't want to have to put them back in order.
Yeah,
The way they make it flow, it's just like it's so good.
it's
I
so
mean,
Yeah, I
good.
got it.
It's so creative how they did that.
I got
So-
mine back there. I got to crack it open.
Yeah, he was, and anybody in chat as well. You know, bring your questions, your comments, your praise for Mr. Martin Morazzo. So he said when I talked to him, he said when this is, you know, when it's all over, I'd love to come back. And so I messaged him this morning, and he like got back with me immediately, and we got it set up. So I'm really excited to have
Awesome, dude.
him next Tuesday. And we'll go ahead and plug also Adam got somebody for the Tuesday after that. So we got more creators coming. Who's coming on that Tuesday, Adam?
So we have David Byrne and Aranga D have a Kickstarter current out. It goes live next week. It's called The Eternal. It's like AE Eternal.
Yeah.
And so it looks good. I should get an ash can of it in the next couple days to kind of check it out. Which my plan is to try to give it away on that show. You know, so you can
Very
get
cool.
an ash can of it. But yeah, it should be. I've gotten a lot of stuff from Orangadi over the years.
Yeah.
Great artist, great fun guy too. And David Byrne, Rich and Chonko had
Right.
On their channel. So Oranga
Not
got
that
to
David
do
Byrne,
it with
though.
Yeah, not that David Byrne, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get a couple of books real
Not
quick.
as same as it ever was,
But
David Byrne,
this, this David Byrne. Which way am I going? That
Yeah.
one. That
yeah, so
one.
they're excited to come on. So that'll be fun.
Friend of
Hey.
the channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you love saying friend of the channel? Isn't that fun?
Holding the wrong book.
But
These are
yeah,
two
so
books. Really good.
everybody up here has a channel. You should go be a friend of their channel. You should go subscribe to everybody here. Everybody who stuck around, thank you so much. Everybody who's watching on the rewind, thank you so much. We'll be back here next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Johnny. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.